So we pick it up last time. Defeat of Nahum Caligaro. You quickly sealed yourselves off in the chamber up above. There's windows and stuff like that, but nothing's approaching from the second floor balcony or the third floor balcony. You close off the door to the Dreamstone, the vision of hell contained within that chamber. Get yourself what you can of a rest and recuperate. As you see on the combat tracker, there's still some injuries upon waking. Velkeen's already shot his 2 cure light wounds on Midnight, but Midnight's still down 20 hit points. Velkeen's still down 16. Arthur down 9. Asami 1.
We rest?
Yeah, you guys rested overnight. Did I give you an overnight rest?
I think I did, but I would have used everything to help get everybody healed.
Okay.
Prior. So I don't know what I had left because it's been 2 weeks.
You can guesstimate. I'm good with that.
I'm pretty sure I at least had 1 level 1 spell.
Okay.
Left.
Fire away on whoever.
Yeah. Who is the worst off?
I think it's either... It's probably Midnight. Although Arthur's still wounded, Velkeen is still wounded. Even Luna's still got a little bit of damage.
Let's just say that's all I had was a cure light level 1 spell.
All right, I'm fine with that.
Whoever is the lowest gets the...
Okay. That gets everybody up to about the same rough level. Did the overnight, the hit points. It is the morning, so everybody's got free use of all their resources. Cool. So let's see. Luna will heal herself for... And I've already used up Velkeen's for today on Midnight.
Okay.
But Guy's good, Zed's good, and everybody else has just got between 9 and 16 points of damage. Nothing crazy. Overnight, the house, you can tell that there's stuff going on in the city now that the Nightmare Lord has perished. There's like sounds of flights of night gaunts swooping over the house, and the howls of those spectral hounds that were chasing you guys through the city ring out through the night. The house itself, there is some noise in the second store, in the second floor. You could hear at one point you could hear the sound of footsteps, and you hear a couple doors opening and closing. But nobody comes up the stairs where you guys are, and you kind of I'm not sure how you would seal that off, but you kind of got the door or the entranceway pretty much blocked off. I'm assuming that's probably the safest place to rest. Then comes the next day. There's not much difference between night and day. It just gets a little bit... It goes from like dark black to like dark gray outside. And still that heavy mist. Still that kind of roiling Lankhmar fog at its absolute worst. But it seems pretty pervasive here. You look outside and you can't really even see across the street in this realm. Although you know across the street is, in real life, in the city, is Ledbetter's Apothecary. And you know that the Gallow Fields are beyond that. You also know to the south is the Marsh Gate. And to the south, to the Street of the Gods. And to the east, or to the west, is the Church of Utah. So it's not that far away. The city itself seems to have quieted over the night. You guys have been talking overnight. Basically, you're camped out on this huge. It's almost like a a lock to a gate. This circle that's inscribed on the floor of Nahum's bedroom, and it seems like the only implement you're missing to actually open this gate is the sword. If what you're looking at and what you think that you figure you can do with it is correct. It looks like it was a means for Nahum to lock Jazadrun's realm away. And with those 6 implements, you could probably unlock it and travel to that realm. Whether it's another dream realm similar to this, like an offshoot, or something like that. You didn't really get that out of them, other than you got that it was a realm that she created before he engineered her death. So either somewhere in this house, or you think somewhere in this city, there is a sword that would correspond to this lock that would lead to potentially another realm. And there's also the Dreamstone just beyond the door. I don't know if anyone wants to spend some time studying it, maybe use a spell like Identify or anything like that, or you just want to like leave it shut off. Close the door and hope that.
We don't really have Identify.
Let's see here. Maybe Luna might. No, it doesn't seem like she has it. She could just study it, though.
I could.
Guys want to just identify it with like spellcraft or something like that?
I could detect magical study it. Do that same trick.
Okay.
It's the same all of us can do.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to do like maybe one person study it and 2 people do a aid another? Even Arthur. It's an intelligence.
No, Arthur is feeble-minded.
Yeah.
Also, I do not think one intelligence can understand aiding another.
I was thinking there might have been a wisdom skill that you could have used.
I don't think it matters. I don't think a one intelligent animal can really comprehend like that type of thing.
It is a magic device, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I could do knowledge arcana to understand it. Or I don't think use magic device would help me understand it because that's more active.
Use magic devices to activate magic items.
Yeah.
That's what I just said. So we'll go with the arcana.
Okay.
I'll use one of my take 20s for 31.
Okay. And let's see here. So Luna will aid you. She does it automatically, I think. Okay. Do you have it too, Zed?
Oops.
Knowledge Arcana?
I did. I just clicked it and it showed 20, but it didn't show up there. I guess I have to drag it in the box. There you go.
Okay.
You're aided.
All right. So let's call it a 35. And that will be enough. Let me see here. So the Dreamstone it is. So this is basically it's almost like a chunk of granite or marble or lime. So it's a really dense, heavy rock. That's roughly 5-foot cube, but kind of in an oval shape. So it probably weighs in the manner of something like 5,000 to 10,000 pounds, but it's floating above the floor. And you kind of kind of like
Where is this?
This is upstairs in the I'll send you the map.
Is it on the map?
Yeah, it's the
Oh, different map.
yeah,
Okay.
the upstairs map. It's in the let's
This
see.
is the black map.
That's all you get is the black because your miniatures
Yeah.
are on
Yep.
there. Okay. So there's Zed. There's Asami. There's
Right.
Luna. And then Arthur. So you guys are all kind of around the Dreamstone. You get that the Dreamstone is active or awake. It looks like this. So you're studying it for a bit. Maybe let your mind reach out to it. And you get a rough idea that it is responsible for the stability of this entire realm that's slowly creeping towards the edges of Lankhmar, the far edges. You get the vibe that there's a consciousness to it, but not in a way that anyone really understands. It seems to be connected with dreams of people who fall asleep within its area of function. And then some of those people become lucid dreamers like you are, just of their own volition. And those are the people who, when they fall victim to any of the dangers of this nightmare realm, fuel its growth. So anybody who dies after so many people die, it spreads out a little bit further. You also get a vibe that when there's when it co-ops the regular dreams, where people don't really have like a lucid grasp on what they're doing, they're just kind of going in their dreaming state. That doesn't have any real effect on the actual circumference of the Dreamstone's control. It's more or less just a byproduct of its being. So what you learn from just studying it, is that it has two states. It has this state here, and it has a state where it's more of a dormant. In which case the boundaries constrict to probably an area around the size of the Caligaro house. So it still maintains this dream bubble, but if you were able to switch it off, as it were, the area of effect around it would constrict around to the old, roughly about 50 feet beyond the borders of the house. And the way to do that is to do the Breach the Veil of Dreams ritual within a certain radius, say like 100-foot radius of where it is in the dream realm, but you have to conduct the ritual in the real world in Lankhmar. And that will turn it back into its dormant state. So you'll still have this little dream pocket that you can mess around with, but it won't be threatening to overrun the city. And there's a way that you can destroy it too. Let's see if you would have learned that. Yeah, that would be another adventure in and above itself.
You might as well get it dormant first. So just touching it does nothing?
No, you have to do the ritual that you guys did to travel to here,
Mm-hmm.
you have to conduct that same ritual within the borders of the.
I mean, there's no sentient, no contact, no nothing. So,
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah. If you touch it and stuff like that, you're getting. It doesn't take you over or anything like that, but you get vibes like if you have prolonged contact with it, it'll try to put you to sleep and steal your dreams, that kind of stuff. But it's not like an instantaneous when you reach out and touch it.
So we need to find the sword, complete the ritual here, go back, complete the ritual there, right?
You need to. You don't necessarily have to do it in that order. If you found the sword here, whether it's in the house or in the city, that would probably be step one. If you just went back to Lankhmar, there's a possibility that you never do find the sword. There's still creatures around here who are sentient and cognizant of the power vacuum that's been created with Nahum's death. There was one such creature in the house. That person or creature left. You could hear them last night. You get the vibe that there's other little pockets of dreamers who are like somehow captured here in the city itself. As the city expands, more and more people have been relegated to here. The Dreamstone seems to be dragging them in. The probably you want to probably recover the sword, then go back to Lankhmar and then turn it off. That will still leave the travel to the other realm possible once you come back through. But whatever order you guys want to do it in, it's probably a little complicated the way I've explained it.
Let's try and find the sword. Sounds like we need to find that before we leave.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hope you can find
So-
it quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we rested? Let's get moving.
Yeah, you're fully rested. I've got you down in the. Let's put you down in the hallway. There's a. Let's see here. Where's that? And Asami. And Luna. Arthur, do you want to play Luna for a little bit? See how the other half lives? Mark? You want to play Luna? For this
I mean, I may as well.
Sure. There
I
you go.
can't. Arthur cannot perform any real meaningful actions. So
Yeah, he can attack and stuff like that, but he's not the best
No.
at that. So that's cool.
he would not.
Okay.
He would not take attacks.
So I've
He would not want to die. even
I've
in his current
unlocked
state.
Luna for you. You can grab her.
All right.
I've thrown a mage armor on Luna, just as a matter of fact.
Oh.
If anybody else wants to mage armor up and stuff like that, feel free.
You betcha.
Any other spells you want to cast and stuff like that as well.
There it is. Oh, she's already got it on her.
We might have did that at the end of last week. All right.
I might as well toss it on me. I seem to be getting hit. All right, good to go.
So as I described last week, you went down the stairs, searched out the parlor. At the bottom of the stairs, there was, interestingly enough, 12 bottles of wormwood wine, which were important to the ritual.
Scoop them up, put them in the haversack.
All right.
It's handy.
It is handy. There we go. Okay, and then there's a bedroom off to the side. There was another magic circle. It looks like whatever was in that magic circle has been freed because you can see several scuff marks that have clearly broken the barrier. And it's not the same kind of magic circle. It's not like etched with any permanence. It's more like a done with salt. So whatever it was in that chamber has kind of has moved on. And you can Valkeen says that there's a set of footprints in that room. Probably female, humanoid, human.
Why is Luna's long spear set to 2d6, even when it's not large?
Let's see here. The other side of that room, there is a... that's in this chamber here. The shelves of this extravagant library are overstuffed with all manner of forbidden texts, and several desks and display stands are littered with occult relics. Now, a lot of those texts are on the floor, and you notice now that you kind of like sift through them, they're mostly empty. Whatever power Caligaro had, it waned, and all his knowledge in those texts has disappeared. There is another chamber to the north, or to the east, and there is another circle on the floor, drawn in chalk and blood. And the markings spiral towards the scrawled threshold at the center of the rooms for bearing a drawn keyhole. To the south, a small lectern is knocked over and a large tome lays face down nearby. An archway leads to the library to the east. The whatever was in here has disappeared, and the book seems once again blank.
Okay. So let's have Valkeen tell us where things moved to.
Seems like these ones here, he doesn't see any footsteps or anything like that in this chamber through the chalk or the blood or anything like that. It looks like whatever was contained within this circle just dissipated on its own. So maybe it wasn't a physical thing. It might have been more of a spiritual thing tied to Nahim's powers.
And the other tracks?
The other tracks went down the stairs where the gallery were. They went down the stairs here this way.
Okay.
Leaving one other door unexplored, which leads to a...
Is it this one over here?
That was Slack Babs' bedroom, so let's do that one as well. Okay, let's do that one first.
Long spear damage wrong.
Probably because he's always large when he uses it. You can't put a weapon in and then change size.
They have two long spears. One set to large. They both do the same damage.
I don't know. I just let him do whatever. The spacious bedroom's opulent furnishings are offset by the mess that's made of the finery, as if a pig made this room its sty. Piles of garish formal clothing litter the room. The entire place reeks of brine. Let's see here. There was an entity that lived in here, and if anybody can kind of detect evil or is detecting magic, you get the remnants of it. Something dark. You also get the vibe that it was Slack Babs' room.
Okay. That trunk in the corner has nothing?
No, nothing.
I don't want to look under the sheets. So,
So down the hall.
What did you say this door to the north was?
That leads
that
into
summoning
the
circle.
Summoning circle.
Oh, that just
chamber.
leads to the circle, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
so then...
That leads to this chamber here.
What do we have left?
Let's get back to there.
We're missing. Is that it? There's that door over here.
Yep, there's a closet and there's a door to the outside.
Yeah, what did this lead to south of Luna?
Closet.
Oh, it's just a closet.
Yeah.
So we've
Yeah,
searched the upstairs.
There's this room here that hasn't been searched.
Which room? Take it out of that one. Okay.
So we've got this lavishly painted room holds 3 large bureaus and a few wooden chests, esoteric symbols, all-seeing eyes, talismanic seals, and even an alphabet written in an arch for spirit communication has been carved into the floor and the walls of this chamber. A large table and 2 stools take up the entirety of the southern wall, stacked with weapons, gems, and a cash box bursting with coins and scrolls. And you're getting magic. You're detecting...
I would imagine we're gonna start scooping all that up.
You got 1 strong evocation effect right here, leaned up against these chests, and it is a looks like a 2-handed sword that is as black as coal. And then there's also another. Let's see here. Let's see. That's there's a moderate evocation coming from this chest here. The chest in the middle, right underneath the sword.
Like a trap evocation or something in it?
It could be like could be the chest itself.
Like trap?
It's possible. The sword is sitting on top of the trap, on top of the chest, though.
And now we back out of the room.
Everybody run!
All right, who's got? Let me look here.
Let's see.
Disable device. All right, Bakai goes in there and attempts a disable device on it.
Okay. Fire away. 31. So what is she trying to do? Is it like the lock of the trap or the
Check.
lock of the chest?
Check for lock. Check for symbols. Check for hinges. Check for
Okay.
anything that might strings, doppelgangers, invisible creatures. I don't know.
Okay. She's let's see here. There are some strings attached to the front of the chest, and they're kind of dangling down. They don't seem attached to anything at the bottom. They're attached to the top. So if you were to lift the lid up, the strings might move.
She think it'd be best to cut the strings?
She
or...
could probably do that. Let's see here.
Actually, if she thinks that's the case, she'll put a loop of rope, go out in the hall, and yank the string so that if it blows up, or if she thinks she can... I mean, does it seem like if the strings break, the trap goes off?
It's possible. How is she going to get the loop around the strings? Just do it, go up and do it, or?
What does her disabled device recommend to her? Let's see. Are they magical strings?
Can she? No, you don't detect it on that.
All right, then maybe I back out and Luna does a mage hand and tweaks the strings.
Okay, so as
She
you
does not have mage hand.
You don't have mage hand?
no,
I am looking at her. She does not have mage hand.
I slap Luna upside the back of her head. I don't think I have it. Let me look.
So you know what Luna's response?
Oh, I do have mage hand. All right, I have mage hand.
I'm gonna get a perception check from you too, from Bakar.
The guy has no perception.
Okay. So
Right.
we'll call this a surprise round. We'll put Bukai back where she was.
Where do you want her?
I would say like right
Here?
there, or there, whatever. Either one.
Okay.
Pick
All right.
pick your poison. There,
That's fine.
there,
That's
or
fine.
there. Okay. Let's put her back there.
She was. Okay.
Okay. So let's see here.
Is this a mimic?
It's 3 mimics.
I hate mimics. Ugh.
The good thing is only 2 can attack. So this is a surprise round. Let's see here.
Although
Mimic number 3.
after watching Free Rin, I'm kind of numb to mimics.
What's that?
I know what you're talking about.
It's the greatest anime on right now.
What's it called?
Free Rin. I'll find the link.
Okay.
It's awesome. It's
I'll have to check it
beyond
out.
awesome.
It's different because it tells a story after the battle and how the adventurers do stuff beyond.
If you're older, Free Run Beyond Journey's End. If you're older, you'll like it because it's really about taking advantage of the friendships that you have.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, cool. I'll have to check it out. I don't find too many animes that I like, so I'll be
I love this.
excellent. I'll take your recommendation. I want to like them.
It comes with 2.
I can't seem to. Okay, so let's see here. Plus adhesive. What we got going on here? Okay. So, almost in unison, these 3. These 3 chests kind of leap forward, and 2 of them shoot out pseudopods. 1 slams into Bukai. Let's get initiative for everybody.
Right.
All right. So Valkeen, he's got a clean shot. Point blank. Let's see here. On rapid shots on. Okay, what we got here? A hit, critical threat, critical hit, and rapid
What?
shot.
Oh, that's that. That's him, not them
Yeah.
hitting the guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Little panicky.
Oh, Valkeen rolls well when he's absent, right?
Yes. So 2 hits. And I think if I do this, it's a critical. Nope. So I got to roll it 3 times. Okay. 3 arrows bury into the mimic and does it a fair bit of damage. In round number 1. Mimic number 2 steps like that. Takes a slam at Bukai, who's still flat-footed. Unless she has combat reflexes or something like that, no?
I think she does. Let me look.
Okay, so...
Combat reflexes. Yes, she does.
Oh, so that gives you... Is that uncanny dodge or is it combat reflexes that lets you...
No. Uncanny dodge, I think, gives you the surprise thing.
Okay.
This just allows you to hit things running around.
I got you.
Combat reflexes allows you to take AOs even
Extra
while,
arrows.
Yeah, it'll take AOs and take them even while flat-footed.
Flat-footed,
You haven't taken your
okay.
turn yet.
That was the flat-footed part I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge simply makes you unable to be flat-footed.
Gotcha. All right. So it misses. Next up is Midnight. We'll charge there. Let's throw charge on Midnight.
I do think allies are difficult terrain.
I'm not going to worry about it.
All right.
We're always in these tight spaces. You guys should be used to it by now. A hit and a miss. A bite. There's a miss. And a rake. There's a hit. Okay, so let's get a claw. And a rake. Good enough. Luna.
All right, Luna's gonna. She does have her. Imagine her blade out currently. That elven spear of her. She's gonna stick her 5 foot here. It has re. She's going to strike at the mimic, who hasn't taken a turn yet. So he's actually no. He did act during the surprise, John. He's probably not flat-footed.
He's not 5-footed. No.
Regardless, still destroy him.
Is a miss.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. The attack tinks off its hide. I believe that's all she can do. She only has the one attack.
All right. Mimic number 1 swarms around Bakai. She's in a tight spot.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Oh, not confirmed. Okay. See if we can get one of these stuck to her.
Ooh. She's taking some damage.
She gonna go head first inside the movie?
Ooh. Almost.
Flailing her arms. Somebody help me.
Yeah.
Asami.
I think she's going to give her allies a pep talk, saying, "You guys got this." So that's a move action. As a standard action, I think they're all kind of engaged in melee. So not much she can do. What are the mimics? What are their shape? Are they tables? Are they chests?
They're chests.
Chairs. Okay.
Like almost like a chest of bureau or chest of drawers, almost.
Okay. So. Gotcha. Are they wood?
Yes. In appearance.
They have the texture of wood.
Yeah, yeah.
Judging by the sound of Valkeen's arrows that flunked into it, it's probably flesh, though.
Right. It said ouch in Mimic.
It did, actually. They do speak. I think there might have been one occasion in the halls of Jazadrun where you guys spoke to a mimic. I'm not sure.
She'll just load a rock on her sling. Actually, can she see this one in front of Midnight?
Oh, yeah.
It's around the door.
Yeah, that's fine. The
I know
door
I'm
is
taking a penalty,
the
but
door
I
is
don't wanna-
open. That's fine.
Mimics are very wide,
Yeah.
just generally.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
good.
it's hard.
I'm not too
Yeah,
worried
one,
about
two,
the train and such right here.
Right, but she's firing to melee, so I have to give her that penalty there.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't expect this to do anything. It's just kind of like I have a standard action to do something. I only take whatever the first roll was. I don't know why I doubled.
Oh, you just did a full attack. That's all.
Oh, well, interesting, because I clicked on the +9, not the red button.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
you would have a second iterative attack. You're
Yeah.
8th level.
Yep.
I haven't processed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a miss anyway, no matter
no,
what
you
one
hit.
pick.
Your first attack is
Holy
a hit.
shit.
Yep.
She's
Holy
like,
shit.
That's her reaction. Holy shit, I mean, of course I hit.
Holy shit, I killed a mimic.
No, I doubt it's going to kill it, but take a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
I bet its ego is hurt more than the physical damage.
It's at the point now where if it does anything like a attack at Bakai, it goes to dying. It automatically misses and it takes hit point of damage and goes to dying. Just wants to get out of this nightmare realm. The trap stays inactive. Zed. So I'll get this one
Well,
off the
I'd
board.
be shooting into combat, so
That's the best way to shoot.
let's see. I'm going to I'm just going to pass. I'm not going to shoot into combat.
Okay.
Let
Bakai.
Bakai do everything. Bakai uses a Furious Focus attack on that one. And cleaves her long... Oh, wait. Let me see. Can Furious Focus... Let me just make sure I'm using this right. I've never used this feat before.
It just means that the first time you power attack, you don't take the penalty for that round.
Right, so the first attack. Okay, so the first attack... Oh, it rolled both attacks, so let's
It's
just
okay.
take the first one.
First
one
one's a hit.
hits. All right, so we'll do the damage for the first one.
16.
Punch.
All right. And the second one,
Right.
fortunately, was rolled at
Second one.
you, so you can make whatever adjustments you want to make.
Oh, all right. So let me now do power attack on cleave. Cleave, if I hit one, I get to keep going, right?
Yes.
It's a standard action. You can make a single attack at your full base action.
If you hit, you get to
you
make
hit-
the second attack.
Yeah. All right. So then we're going to do the second one. And I'm putting power attack, although I have the power attack wrong. It should be a +4. I'll just add 2 to this.
Oh, you want me to just to
Isn't it a
adjust it?
two-handed weapon?
Yes.
So it should be
It's +6 then.
+6, yeah.
No, well, it's not Furious Focus on the second one. I'm looking at it in Hero Lab, and it comes up as +4.
Power attack is +2 or +3 if it's a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, so
Two-handed.
for every
She's using
-1, you
weapons,
get
+6.
+3 on your damage. So if you're -2 to hit, you'd be +6, -3, +9. With two handed.
Maybe it's high enough for it to be +6, wouldn't
Oops.
it?
It did 2 attacks again.
Uh,
All right. First one hit.
yeah, I think so.
It's
Okay.
just a 4, I think.
All right.
Yeah, it is 4. I think the next one after that is 8 to make it
Alright,
plus
so-
9.
Let me just clear her targets and then make sure I've got him. All right. So here's the damage. And then we'll add, it automatically added 2. So you're saying add another 1, 2?
2. Yeah, it should be, if you're always using a two-handed sword, it should be -2, and then damage should be 6.
Okay. And then so Furious Focus, okay. Got it. So I'll change the power attack. There's the damage, add 2.
Okay.
Kai's done.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to change that power attack.
Mimic would be, that was Mimic 2. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so Valkeen will fire at number 1 3 times.
Right to herself, please. There we go.
Hit, and rapid shot.
There's one.
Hit, okay. Mimic 2 steps down. And I'm not going to worry about. $27 is a hit. Oh, I should probably take flat-footed off you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try that again. Okay, let's see if flat-footed will help you. Yes, flat-footed helps you. Okay. Midnight charges ahead. Still charge. Still have it on. No. Drops off. Oh, wrong one. Shite. There we go. does 1 hit, bite, hit, and the rake. Okay, so rake, bite, claw. Luna. Oh, that one's dead. Okay, so let's take that one off the board.
Oh, did one get?
Well, yeah.
Oh, one got dropped.
Yep, Midnight brought it down.
Yeah, I was setting up Luna's cleave, but I don't. I guess I don't have to use it. Luna will move herself up to here so she can see the mimic. She still has a reach weapon. She's going to go ahead and power attack. I'm going to enable that for her.
Okay, cool.
And she will take a swing. Her BAB only allows the one, but that's fine. The one's probably all she'll need. There it is.
So, all right, there we go. Oh, it was almost a crit.
I targeted the wrong guy by accident, but that's fine. I think a 26 still hits.
I'm pretty sure. 23. Bingo. That's a big one.
That was her move and her standard. That's all she can do right now.
Nice.
I'll turn off power attack, and there we go.
Asami.
Any mimics left?
There's one left.
Oh, it's around the corner. Okay. 5, 10. I guess right here.
Yep, you can see it
I'm
from
so
there.
good at throwing things at the creatures that I'm going to just try it again for grins. Not that my damage is what's killing everything, but and I'm giving myself a penalty here. Oh.
The Jazz Slinger.
He's showing red. You could do it. Take it out.
There we go. That's a hit.
Okay, we established
Boom.
the fact that Asami can throw. She's using her sling, but she can throw
Well,
rocks.
Yeah.
In the dream world, you can do
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's true. This is all a dream.
In your dreams.
We are in lucid dreams, and she can control them.
That's right. Let she who is without sin cast the first stone. Zed.
And she did. I pass. But Kai will go ahead and try and
All right.
hit. She's got, let's put Furious on. Make sure that power attack is off. Oh, I got power attack twice on there. All right, so let's ditch that. And then she's target. Yes, targeting mimic. And swing number 1.
Boom.
It's a hit. Not.
Oh, it's got to be
That
more
didn't
damage than
add-
that. That didn't have that.
Yeah, it didn't add the Furious Focus. Add 6 to that.
Okay.
So
Got it.
that's, and actually, wait, her great sword.
Damage.
It should do a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, she has more strength than that. Let alone it being two-handed.
She got a +7, +6, so it's missing 5 and 6. 11 points. So add 11. I'll fix that in between. She takes.
That's enough to kill.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So let me go fix that. What is going on with that? Something is subtracting because I got it right in here.
She's become furiously unfocused.
Yeah, okay, so there's that. Why is it subtracting something? Oh.
And the now that you look at everything, the easy way around the trap is just to snatch up the sword. It doesn't.
Okay.
Just from everything moving, the chest that moved out and stuff like that, there didn't seem to be anything in these mimics. There's probably not anything in that chest. Unless you want to, like, tip it over or whatever.
This focus has absolutely no penalty. All right.
Yeah, may as well scoop up everything while we're here.
Sure thing. There is, in the room, some other things that are of interest as well.
Yeah, tossing everything onto the party sheet. Take everything that isn't nailed down.
Yep, there's 3 black pearls, 9 large onyx gemstones, 3 scrolls of cure moderate wounds, which you also discover. I forgot to mention those in the magic. There's 6 spider leg silver spider leg sickles, and then there is the gloom blade. Let's get some spellcraft checks on that gloom blade.
Yeah,
Can I just assist? Yeah.
Luna will give it a try.
Sure thing.
Let's see.
It is a DC
Trying to navigate a different person's sheet.
28.
Well, she got a 32.
All right. So the gloom blade, it's a dark steel greatsword. As black as coal, this greatsword grows more potent the farther it is kept from light. It acts as a +1 greatsword when in dim light. In darkness, it acts as a +2 greatsword. When surrounded by supernatural darkness, such as an area of deeper darkness, it acts as a +2 greatsword and bestows the benefit of the blind feat on its wielder. In daylight or bright illumination, the sword temporarily loses all its magical enhancement bonuses and acts as a magic masterwork weapon, though it resumes its magical functions once it is no longer in the bright light. And it would still affect creatures that need a magic weapon to be hit, even in the daytime. So,
I imagine Luna, seeing the state of the party, would probably default that over to Bakai.
Yeah, would Bakai use something like that?
Oh, I don't know. Would she use a magic greatsword? I don't know. I don't think so.
I guess so.
It doesn't.
There's no evil or sentience or alignment to it, right?
No.
Okay, then she'll be happy to use it.
And when she puts it in her magic scabbard, it still does shrink down. It looks like a regular dagger.
Oh, okay. And the scabbard doesn't add bonuses, right?
No, but the scabbard adds the bonus of +1 still, or plus. So
The scabbard could be used when it's daytime, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So that completes the. You found the 6th implement.
All right. And so it's safe now to get back. Try and get.
Yeah, try to get back to Lankhmar.
Yeah, the ritual can be performed. I forget what this ritual does.
Basically,
it's important.
to get back to Lankhmar and wake up, all you need to do is make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
I mean, for the 6 implements.
Yeah, we haven't done that ritual yet. It's the same one. It's Breach the Veil of Dreams, but it has a different effect. It might take you to another place in the dream world.
Oh, it'll take us to another. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
that's what it does.
It'll take you to the next adventure, basically, if you want to go that way.
Since we have all the stuff, we can't. I think we can return back to Lankhmar without penalty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How easily are we able to return? I don't remember.
Like I say, it's just a DC 15 will save. So eventually, you don't have anything.
No, I mean to return to this plane.
Oh, okay. It was the.
Do we just have to re-perform the ritual?
Re-perform the ritual, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys all passed with flying colors last time. It might be.
Well, one person's going to have trouble doing their part.
Wow. Hopefully, you'll have them healed up by then.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
go back and get him healed.
I do wonder if he can intuit going back home with a 1 intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
Put a rope around your waist and pull you around like a dog. Come on, boy. Come on.
You understand what a will save is?
Yes, but I don't know if he understands that it'll get him home. That's kind of an esoteric thought.
Yeah.
I don't know if a dog would think that.
Oh, absolutely.
If you say so, I will. I won't say no.
Yeah, midnight's going back through, and it's.
That is fair. That is fair.
It's not much more.
Yeah.
And okay, so let's just. Oh, don't forget there is Avis as well, who is still asleep in this realm.
Yeah, we'll double back and try to help her.
We did, yeah.
She wouldn't respond to anything you did.
That still doesn't mean we should leave her here.
Yeah.
No.
But the way you guys are getting back is you're just making a will save and you're going to wake up, where she might not have that option. Unless you can somehow get it through to her. That's what she needs to do.
We have ideas how we can do that?
I would have tried the message tactic, but I don't think Luna has message. No, she does not.
What about Asami?
Well, I have message.
Okay. Yeah.
The message is just whispering to each other. If
Right.
You can't hear me speaking
Yes, but
first, you can't hear the message.
Yeah, you
Well,
remember
well, session 1 we had something
Yeah.
similar that we could do with it.
remember Arthur was able to Asami and Arthur were able to go into the sleeping mind of Lord Danao when he was drugged
Yeah.
and kind of talk him through that with the message spell. You can
Okay, so it works a little different than the
Yeah.
description.
Yeah.
Well, this is a more unique circumstance. We are also more powerful casters.
Yeah.
Those
You
might even out.
You can try to navigate her dream state and get the message through to her. If you want to try that.
Yep.
All right.
Do it.
Let's get a diplomacy check from Asami. Who else does the message spells? Does that do it?
I don't think I do. Let me look.
I know Arthur does, but he's not right.
Incapacitated.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It is a DC 25
Oh, I
diplomacy
do
check.
have message.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I do have
All
it.
right. You can aid another if you like.
All right, I'll aid you.
Okay, let's get a diplomacy check from Zed. I don't need
Diplomacy
to.
or
I was going to
Never
say,
mind.
okay.
don't worry about it. All right, no problem.
I think a 37's good.
Okay, so Asami, in this realm, you guys kind of concentrate, and it takes a little while. But you're like, Asami, wake up. Asami, this is so-and-so. Asami, this is... And you go through the...
No, that's not Asami's style. She's going to cast the message, but she's going to be a channel her inner Disney princess.
Okay.
And speak through.
I'm calling her Asami, too. It's Avis, actually. All right, let's
Asami
hear it.
Talking to Avis. So I guess we just perform sing, right? Because you're
Yes.
not going to listen to me sing. That would be a negative roll. Yeah.
All right.
I gotta find where it's listed here. Oops. Alrighty. There you go. Wake up now. Go home.
Yeah, so
something sounds better than that.
So Asami gets through to her with Zed's assistance, and you guys watch as Avis vanishes from this realm.
Bye.
And at this point, you kind of realize that that's all you have to do to leave it. It's a lot harder getting back in. But to leave it, that's all you have to consciously do. It is basically...
Then Asami would tap her heels together and say there's no place like home and insta-poof out.
all
Will
right.
save?
Yeah, I'm just going to assume everyone's going to eventually
well-
make it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not under time pressure. We can
Yeah.
just do it over time.
It's
it
not,
worked the first time, so yep.
it's not like there's a pack of Yethounds chasing you down an alleyway and you need to...
Just keep tapping those ruby slippers. You'll get home eventually.
All right, so everybody wakes up in the Church of Utah, and standing, or kind of, just as Avis is woken up, you see Rakarnash is bending down beside her, and he's got like a wineskin. He's like giving her a drink.
Is Arthur still lobotomized?
Yeah, Arthur's still lobotomized.
I figured. Yeah, that's a mental effect.
Yeah. So when you guys wake up, he's like, "Whoa, what was going on here? We dropped by the other night, and you lot were out of it."
Well, we're back. We've got to get somebody healed here and get a ritual going.
That sleep was tiring. I need to go to bed.
Need to rest. Yeah.
All right, and Bukai still has some residual wounds, as does pretty much everybody. At which point everybody will heal up. Trying to think. I think Luna would probably be the one most able to contact Malagries. I think we kind of determined that he might be the only one. physically capable of ending Arthur's. So,
at least the only one that we have contact with.
yeah. It's beyond Avis, and you have yet to meet like a white wizard or a one of these charlatans in the temple who's capable of a magic that profound. So maybe Malagry's is powerful enough. You're not sure, but Luna leaves for a bit, and before she returns, the gateway opens in the wall of the Church of Utah, and out steps ancient and malignant Malagry's. And he kind of looks around the church, the interior. I see. You have my eyes. I have a spy who is watching you. He tells me that this place that you went to, it is quite tangible. You were quite able to affect its surroundings. I'd like to hear more.
Well, tell about it. Well, it's happy to tell you about it if you can help our friend here, who seems to have lost their mind.
Okay, he does
Yeah, Arthur does not respond to anything anyone says, just sort of looks around, clearly unable to comprehend things. I imagine when Malagry's appears, he does sort of look at him with confusion, sort of cocking his head to the side like a dog does.
Okay.
We hand Arthur a Rubik's Cube. Here, work on this one.
All right.
Starts eating it.
Yeah, so Malagry's does a detect magic, and he's kind of assessing the situation. He says, I know this spell. Who was capable of putting him in this state? This is interesting.
It's the big bad ugly guy.
Oh, who's the guy? All right.
Nahum? All right.
Yeah, Nam Caligaro. That was his name, out of character.
Oh, I don't remember it. And I don't think Asami would have caught on to that detail. Just like he was the big bad ugly guy, the guy we were sending here to take care of.
I see.
Yeah, the dream guy.
I see. Well, this will take me some time. Arthur, come with me. And he holds out his hand. Come with me. I will restore your feebled mind.
Yeah, Arthur seems reluctant, but he does seem to understand that Malagry's is some form of ally, so he will kind of like he's been following the rest of the party like a lost puppy, just staying right behind them but not engaging any fights. He will walk over to him, hearing that he's like clearly talking to him.
Okay. And then through that shimmering doorway that he was able to create, he kind of walks you in. And he says, I'll get him back to you good as new in a couple days. First I must plumb around in his memories. He says that. He says that as he leaves. All right.
We didn't hear that.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Asami wonders what else is going to happen behind those doors.
At least it's not your underwear. It's just your memories. All right.
We pretend we don't know this. Just bring him back, not broken.
Okay, so we got a couple days. Let's assume that Arthur comes back to us, fully healed. We are going to call it the 20th of March. And let's see here.
What's apply Arthur's daily stuff?
Yeah, that's the Arthur, what do you have to trade to get fixed up like that?
What does Arthur have on his person?
On his person, yeah.
On his person, let me check. What would he have?
We have some in the party sheet that we could.
Yeah, we also have stuff in the party sheet, but he'll trust Arthur with hey, we've got this instead. But first, once Arthur comes back and he. Arthur, you do remember he was casting spells. He was plumbing around in your mind. He was digging around for memories, and he was doing some stuff. Kind of the same kind of stuff that those doppelgangers were able to do. Like detect thoughts, and was kind of roving around looking for memories, and it was uncomfortable. But he was also trying to reassure you that this is the only way I can get you back, whether you believe him or not. Is totally.
I mean, yeah, Arthur wouldn't be able to have stopped him.
Yeah, at that point, I mean, he could have restrained. Yeah, if.
Yeah, he could have done what he wanted. Yeah, Arthur was just a lamb.
But Arthur does remember specifically him taking a little bit of delight in going through things that maybe he overstepped his bounds in going through. But once you come around, he offers you like food and drink. It's good to have you back, and congratulations, guild brother. How does it feel?
Imagine like at this point, like he just coming to, he'll basically respond with mixed. One could say that. I am rather, let's say, annoyed at what he dared to do to me. But I will let that be gone for now. I have more important things to deal with. Let's just say I feel good enough at the time.
Excellent.
Good. If I had spent a day longer in that state, I would have cut my own throat. If I had the mind to do so.
There's always a way, my friend. Never give in.
Clearly.
There is
but I imagine you didn't do it for charity.
I did not.
I also feel this niggling in my brain right now. I imagine you did something.
It's a bit of an itch. No, I was searching for what you recalled of Caligaro, what I could learn from what you saw of the encounter. Your friends were less than helpful when it came to describing the powers of that person, what he was able to gain after all that time in this prison that had been made for him. Apparently it was quite substantial. I tried to learn as much as I could. Is all. Nothing personal. You would have done the same.
Yes. Matter of fact, I would have. And I understand. So I cannot be too upset about that. Caligaro made some promises, but I have no interest in being some form of prince of nothing. So I turned him down, took his head. At least I would have, if I had the mind to do so.
What of this space? What is your
dreamscape?
Yes, what is this the one who created it is no longer around. You might think that it was the stone, but it had to come from somewhere. It didn't just activate itself. So he's no longer around to see the fruits of his labors. He's no longer around to punish those he deems worthy of punishment. So it's kind of a playground of sorts for experimentation if it's not too dangerous.
Oh, absolutely. The plane with no master needs someone to fill in that vacuum.
Curious about it myself. Although I leave it to your purview, you were the one who were brave enough to step beyond.
I would not dare deny you from that realm. After all, you have cured my condition. Yes, for a price, but no one else has your skill, I imagine.
It was just the undoing of the feeble mind. There are several others in the city who were capable of doing it. I'm not the only one. So I will only take a modest token. I will leave it to your discretion, and we'll call the matter finished.
Many of the more obviously magical items are in the hands of my companions, of course. I couldn't really take a share of the loot in my condition. I did, however. First, I will ask you a question. how often do you delve in? I will be very blunt. How often do you delve in souls?
Ooh. I've never had the occasion, but I'll be honest. I did see the gem. And I did recognize what it contained. The soul of Carrington. That is interesting. I'll have to ask you how you came by this. This is new to me. I suppose I could reverse engineer it. That would take some time.
The way I personally came about the spell is a slight bit of a workaround. While I imagine you're very aware of daemons and how they typically enjoy collecting. I cannot summon one, not directly, but the shadows and what they can mimic, you'd be quite surprised. Especially since, fundamentally, an illusion is not that dissimilar from reality, so long as you let it be real.
Especially in a place like that.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Would you trade that? It did cost me a rather substantial diamond that I had to go out and procure.
Of course, yes. I partially collected this as more of an experiment and to see if there were other powerful souls I could acquire later on. Not souls of people anyone would care about, of course. Just beings like Babs. If you have used the soul, absolutely take it. Use it for whatever you need.
Babs.
Consider it ample payment. I almost feel like I'm paying you too little.
Her name was Barbara. Barbara Carrington. I see. So in this other realm, they took on a different persona. That's interesting. And it's this different persona that you captured. Yes, I would dearly like to look at it. If I have no use for it, I will gladly give it back to you. Just allowing me to look at it and perhaps play with it would be payment enough.
Absolutely be my guest. In fact, matter of fact, I might be in the purview of acquiring more of these. If this is not payment enough, I can always find more for you.
No, this is more than enough, actually. I know of two who would be at each other's throats just to take a look at something like this. Not to mention my own curiosity.
Yeah, Arthur gives him a sly smile. I'm glad to hear that. I'm also glad to know that there is something particular I can do that not many other sorcerers can. I have a place.
You have the run of the guild hall. You just go in and they know you're a member. They know that Luna is also a member. You have the run of the libraries. You'll see it once you walk in. Don't be intimidated by some of those sycophantic fools. Some of them don't have near the power you do, or Luna. You should be quite proud of yourself for what you've accomplished. You and all your friends. I know your other friends don't dabble in this sort of thing, but it's a pretty remarkable thing you were able to accomplish. Not many would have been able to.
Yes, without them I would have been trapped in that realm, unfortunately, in a sorry state. No better than a beggar. I have to thank them for that.
I'll let you go so you can do that.
Absolutely, and if there's anything else that you would want of me, anything else I could do for you,
we'll be in touch, Arthur.
From one guild member to another, we gotta help each other.
Indeed. Very good, sir. Welcome back.
I'm glad to be back.
All right. So, Zed, Asami.
I will go ahead and remove the soul gem from my inventory.
All right, and I will.
Yeah, it is
give you back.
It is an 8,000 smear duck item. Okay. So it's actually pretty cheap, relatively speaking.
No, that's fine. That was more than enough. Just because of the.
It was unique.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. So let's see here. I'm going to turn off Luna. Clear the owner. In case Naz is... Nope, not here. Okay. And then Arthur, you're back. You're back on the team. Asami, Zed, you guys want to do anything for a couple days? Anything in that party sheet that you want or look at or explore? Or?
I was just looking through it. I want to make sure that Avis comes awake.
Yeah, Avis was awake. She was the first one awake. Okay. You guys convinced her. And then Rackernash was also extremely pleased to see you guys wake up. You guys have been sleeping on the floor for, I don't know, 20 hours maybe. By the time you guys went through, slept overnight. You guys are twitching around. He couldn't wake up Avis. He didn't try to wake up anybody else. Just the way you guys were arranged. You guys look like you were arranged in a circle where Avis is like slumped off to the side. It looked like she was kind of ambushed overnight. Yeah, so he's pretty pleased that you guys are back. What the hell's going on here? You got wizards popping in, people waking up from sleeps.
Let's figure out where we need to do that ritual to shut things down a bit.
Yeah, probably back at the old Caligaro house in Lankhmar.
You mentioned, I don't know if this would be shared with us, Barbara and the other guy, are they people in the real world?
They sure are.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
We should probably do something about that.
Okay, so you know for a fact that Barbara, she lives in the night market, and
Yeah,
it's
she's the paralyzed oracle, isn't she?
yeah. So it's Madame Carrington's Oniromancy, and you guys get around to that place at some point in the next couple days. And
Arthur's very interested to see what becomes of her since he has a portion of her that he gave away.
yeah,
See what the state of her is.
she's passed on. The the blinds are pulled down. The sign is kind of disassembled. You knock on the door, and there is a man in a. Let's see here. I think I've got a picture of him here. What the hell is his name? I might have to look at the map here. There's a man in a suit. Open or answers the door. Let's see here, the night market. You gotta go 3 maps deep here to find the guy's name. What the hell is his name?
A lot of tabs open.
It's Tim.
It's Jerry.
Templeton White.
Maynard Colville. You weren't that far off, Mark. Templeton White would have been a good one too. Maynard Colville. Let me see. Now that I know his name, I can look up his NPC sheet. Here we go, and I'll show you a picture of him. Anybody watch Doctor Who?
Not in a long time.
Kind of a passing resemblance to the Smith Doctor Who. He seems like he is in, instead of that maroonish kind of, he's in a black morning jacket and he's got a bow tie. And he opens the door and he says, yes, the madam won't be seeing anyone.
Why, pray tell?
She is passed on.
Are you sure?
Quite.
Okay.
Arthur stifles a small chuckle.
And when did this happen?
2 nights hence in her sleep.
What a shame.
I don't know what to what purpose I'll be putting this building to, but she won't be available for any. I didn't have her skills, so.
Where's the building?
You're in the night market, so it would be...
Was this the dilapidated area?
Yeah. And,
Okay, never mind. I was going to see if it was cheap real estate, but never mind.
That's funny that you mentioned that. Let's see here. It was this area right here. Is that in the night market?
It's all dark. You're going to have to give me some light.
And he said, "Let there be light." There we go.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh, this place.
Yeah.
I see all those blood stains everywhere. So
yeah, there's been a couple fights in the night market.
Yeah, those have been from fights. Yeah. I remember Arthur flying overhead.
This is not where I want to live.
No.
Establish a base. I'll stick to my apartment.
Oh, don't forget your little dream go through. Your little dream.
Oh yeah.
Your little dream vignette.
I wanted to find that tower.
Yeah, you can. It is on. It's on Dim Court, which is off of Dim Lane, and Dim Lane is where the Silver Eel is.
Yeah,
And I want to buy that place.
Yeah, and you can.
Let's see what Arthur's thing was. I don't remember if it specified a location.
What's that?
Arthur's his little
his
what's
house
it called? The harrowing. I'm trying to remember what his fortune was.
I tried to open up the regular map that I'd bookmarked, and everything's dark.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Oh, there it is. The prophecies.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Now it's dark. Okay.
There we go.
Now we got it. All right. So
it was. So you go down Carter Street, past Craft, and you'll see Dim Lane to the west.
I got it. I see it. Yeah.
See Dim Lane. So if you look at the pinger, it's right here. Pinger's too small to see. Got to blow it up a little bit.
Bookmarks.
This is the.
Oh, I see it. I got it. I'm zooming in. I see it.
Can I get the Lankhmar map again? I seem to have lost my.
Absolutely. Let's share
things.
that out. There we go.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. I want to buy that building.
All right. Excellent. Noted. The top floor happens to be for sale.
Right about the whole building.
The whole building? Okay. Yeah. You can work on that. Let's.
How do I make it one of my favorites again? I forget.
Drag it down to one of those bottom links.
Yeah. The little windows at the bottom, the 1 to 12s. You drag the.
How do I drag the map down there?
Drag the record link. So the little piezo symbol in the top left.
Oh,
drag that down into one of those little windows.
I see. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Asami, what do you want to do?
Well, I thought we went somewhere together. No.
Yeah. You guys have been kind of traveling around. We'll call it like 2-3 days. You guys need some downtime. You need some sell some stuff. You want to go places together in case there's still some danger. There's still some.
That does remind me. Some of that loot that we got from the place. How do we want to divvy that out? Because we have that headband, that sword, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what Sami wants to do first, and then we'll divvy it.
The headband's a headband of charisma, so that's good for any charisma caster.
So you go to check on Caligaro in this realm, and he's pretty easy to track down. There is a carnival called Finwick and Moreau's. Let's see here. And it is. There we go. Finwick and Moreau's Carnival. And you see the one of the attractions is the cabinet of Dr. Caligaro, and that has been scratched off. It just in chalk for now until they make a new sign. It seemed like the elderly Caligaro, who was the somnambulist, was kind of like an old man, committed suicide 2 nights ago when his father, who was the young man in the show, who was the sleeper, died overnight. So
What a tragedy.
so Nahum, the father of Dr. Caligaro, passed away, and then Dr. Caligaro recognized it in his grief and his old age, hung himself. So the carnival's it's just getting back to going again. It's kind of a somber event. Like, this guy's been with the carnival for, I don't know, years and years. It's been pretty much a staple. It's like there's been a sleeping, unaging man he was able to get him to like stand up from his sleep and walk around and do tricks and stuff like that. He's been doing this act for like 40 years. So they had kind of like a day of remembrance for them, and they're just kind of getting back into going again. There's typical bunch of carnival stuff. There's the strong man and the bearded lady, and there's a person who reads minds, and there's caged animals that are bizarre. One of them has got it's like a deep maroon color. It's almost like an insect. It's got two large antennas, and it's in a completely wooden cage. There's another creature that they've got him in a triple cage, and it almost looks like a little marsh leopard cub. It's got the same pigmentation as Midnight, but it's got 8 legs, and it's got these 2 tentacles growing out of the back of its shoulders, and it can seem to like bypass the first cage but not the second cage. But there's 3 cages, and it's set up like that. And there's another creature that they've got it covered up. There's other stuff going on. There's gambling games, and take 3 throws and maybe win a prize. And there's the whole deal of a carnival, and it's just starting to pick back up again. But you find out that that Caligaro passed away, died, and then his son, who is basically old enough to be your grandfather, hung himself.
What a shame.
So that's what happened to the 2 that you knew about.
Where did
The other person that you knew that was imprisoned in that realm specifically was Jazadrune, and Caligaro stated that she was dead from her at the hands of her own creations.
Where did the crown go in the party sheet? I can't find it. I wanted to read what the loot was.
Let's see here.
Did somebody else take it?
I grabbed it in case the loot stuff disappeared.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we've got.
How do we want to divvy? Yeah, because we have a lot of loot. How do we want to divvy it out?
Yeah.
Once we reconvene at some point.
So there's going to be. Let's do experience points. I believe there will be enough, but I could be wrong.
All right.
There we go. All right. So feel free to level up.
Oh boy.
And also, I knew the crown was going to be an item that you both wanted. I thought maybe the Heartstone with the +2 shield might counteract that a little bit, but I knew that you guys would both probably make good use of that crown.
Yeah. Whoever.
That's why.
Whoever casts more spells.
If
Zed wants it, I won't fight him for it.
No, I think Asami would probably want it the most. Zed's got the star, I think.
The bard?
Yeah, Asami.
If she wants it, I guess.
The other item.
What would be the problem with Asami taking it?
No problem.
No problem at all. You both
The
get.
way. Okay.
You both
Just
could,
sound like
Yeah,
that
we're
was
both
good.
we're both casters. We both can
yeah,
use it.
both could use it. You both could use the charisma boost. The other item, the +2 shield to your armor class, is kind of a poor consolation. I understand that. So what I'll do is in the future, whoever
Doesn't
takes
really get targeted. Yeah.
whoever chooses the crown will get second choice on another like item that you both would want to get. I try to keep it so that everybody has like the equal amount of roughly of stuff, but I knew that was going to be like that's why I included two
Yes.
images.
Yeah, a flat stat boosting item. Those
Yeah.
are kind of
Yeah.
premium.
So that's why I included two images. I included one for Asami and I included one for Arthur. Were you able to see those images, right?
No. What images do you mean?
So if you scroll down, there should be two links for the. Let me see here. Should
Oh,
be.
it's in.
It's in the item.
Okay.
So let me see here.
Yeah, I didn't equip it or do anything. I just
Just put it on your
didn't
sheet.
want
Just
it to be
yeah,
sold
Yeah.
and then it go poof.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I took it.
absolutely for sure. So there's two images. This is the one that I had for Arthur, if Arthur was gonna take it, and then this is
Okay.
gonna be the one for Asami if Asami took it.
That was my question. Was I didn't think Sami would run around with the crown. So, like, even though the stats would be great, it's like out of character for her. So if it was a tiara, that'd be different.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
And-
if it like had a partial property that was the hat of disguise, but only two options, like you know,
No,
what I
it-
mean? Instead of
it-
infinite
It would take a form that you wanted it to take.
within reason. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to break the item or anything. It's just I can't see her running around with the crown on her head. So
Yeah. So that's why I did it
generate
like
more
take it.
questions than
I knew.
charisma boost.
Do you guys just want to do like a flat roll off, 1d20 each, and then whoever gets the highest can take that one, and whoever
If you want to take it, I don't. It's fine.
if whoever loses gets the Heartstone shield, and then we'll go first choice next time around for the loser. I think that's fair.
It's fine. I don't care.
Oh, I know, but it's an item that helps you both equally. You know, so
What are we rolling?
let's just do a d20 each. All right, that's a good one.
I guess I'll roll.
All right. Oh, there we go. All right.
Oh.
Do you have the?
Oh, I always lose roll-offs, so I knew that was going to
You
happen.
can still have it if you want it.
That's okay.
All right. Well,
If
it's
you
gonna
want it,
be
you can
fine.
take it.
No, it's okay. Let's see here. The Heartstone. Do you have that, or is that in the
I didn't grab it.
party sheet?
Yeah, there was something else I was hoping for at ninth, considering I do remember that being discussed with the single character dream stuff.
Yep. Let's see here. The Heartstone.
So your charisma is like 25 now, right?
It would be 24.
Right. Mine's 18. So just
If you want to take it, it's
what
fine.
I'm just saying is you're fighting for an item that's breaking your charisma even more than it's already broken.
I'm not fighting for it.
No,
You
it's,
can have it. Take it.
that's what I say.
The damn crown.
There'll be others, and you'll get first crack next time around.
Take the goddamn crown if you want it. I don't care.
Right.
All right. Let's see here.
I just take it.
Okay. All right then. You get first choice next time, Arthur.
Yeah, if you want the crown, then take it. I don't care.
So
it's fine.
Just
put the
thought it would help.
yeah.
You know.
So
Take the damn crown.
So this might be that works. So this might be appropriate for Arthur though. A heart-shaped gem on a golden chain generates a shield size wall of force that stays with the stone. It can be wielded by the wearer as if it were a heavy shield, and it's also Slack Babs' Heartstone. The stone also provides a +1 resistance bonus to all saving throws. So, that's
All right.
that's the consolation prize. So that's in the. It's called the Heartstone, and it's in the party sheet. Zed, the Dream Beacon, which is the star-shaped
Yeah.
glowing gem that was designed for you.
Yeah, I will say, since we woke up, did some of those effects that were sort of planted in the dream sequence, did those take effect?
Yes. Yeah. Let's
All
when
right.
you level up too, and it might have had something to do with
That's half the reason I'm fine not taking the item. I don't need more charisma from that.
the there was a period of time where you were unconscious too, with Malagris, and
I have to roll my hit die.
there might have been another entity there.
I am getting rather fortunate with my dice.
Nice. What I was going to say was the Dream Beacon. That was the Ioun Stone. That was for Zed. And the Gloom Blade was for Bakai. The Paginarum Lethargica is for Luna. And the key is for Valkeen. Even though the key doesn't really do a whole lot. I figured as far as who could best use what and hold on to it while the next ritual is going on to start the next adventure.
Why can't I rename it?
What's that?
I'm just messing with the sheet. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you might have to restart all the way.
I don't think I do. Oh,
No.
whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you might have to...
Oh, no, that actually applied stuff.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that just worked instantly.
Excellent.
Oops. That's cool. All right, neat.
All right, what else needs to be taken off of this here? The Abjurant Salt. We're 600 gold rilks, but it's basically make yourself a magic circle that can't be passed over by evil summoned or called creatures cannot physically cross it.
That might
So-
be good.
Yeah,
I'm planning on taking a feat called Lucid Dreamer.
nice.
So I think that would be appropriate
I
if we
think
ever
s-
have to go back in the dream world.
I think so. There's also the Cloak of the Betrayed, which is handy, but
I just want to test to see if this thing worked or not.
sure thing.
I think it
Natural
did.
one. It works.
I think it worked.
Did it give you an extra +1?
Uh,
It doesn't
seems like
automatically.
it gave me
You'd have
No, it did not.
to put it
It did
in
not give that to me.
in the combat section.
Yeah,
See,
I'd have to. Okay, yeah.
you'd
I
have
didn't know
to-
if the item itself had the
No.
effect, if I had to make the effect. Gotcha.
No, nothing works like that.
All right, that's fine. That's
There-
fine.
There's the Cloak of the
Wanna confirm
Betrayed.
that.
It's a black cloak of resistance +2. But there's a negative to it. There's a slit in the corner, and anytime the character is struck by a critical hit or a sneak attack, it starts a bleed effect of 2 hit points per round.
I remember you talking about that.
I actually have less hit points this level now than
So
I did
there's-
previous.
So there's a negative to that, but still, it's cloak of resistance +2. And if everyone's wary about that, that might be a decent one for Valkeen, but Keith doesn't come that often, so
Now, it's good for somebody who's in the back line
yeah,
because it gives you the resistance and you're not taking attacks.
exactly.
So I don't think it's that bad. I think it's better for one of us who's on tonight.
Yeah,
or
definitely,
Luna.
100%. 100%.
Shadows, okay.
We might have to.
What can we click to pull up the table
Sorry, pull up the what?
to level to bring the
Oh,
PFRD?
okay. You go to modules in the library. It's to the right hand side of the room.
It was up top. Yeah.
Yeah, modules. Then scroll down to Path PFRPG class and archetypes. Click that, then it should come up in the right hand box, you'll see classes. Open that up,
Yeah.
and then
Okay. I found it.
okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, it seems different than the other game. I don't know why. Maybe it's me. Like a different location.
In the Thursday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also do it down at the bottom under character. There's also classes. You can click that. But then that's got all the messed up ones for core rules, and it's a little tougher to find the exact one.
Yeah. I got it this time. It worked.
If any of you want to double up on the magic item, like Arthur already got some stuff. He doesn't need anything more. That's why I'm fine not taking the crown. He didn't need it.
See there.
Well, I stay in the back, so that black cloak has sounded decent. But since we got the sword, I'm perfectly happy. I don't see it on my sheet. I'm perfectly happy keeping that and moving on.
Okay.
Yeah, considering the fact that Bakai goes and actually gets attacked and goes into melee, the Heartstone could be good for her. Like, just for her to also have.
No, but when you're doing the ritual, though, everybody needs to be holding one item.
Oh, everyone needs to be holding something?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I see.
That's why I kind of designed it like that.
All right. I mean, it can be handed to one person.
Yeah, you can always hand it off afterwards, but you might as well hold on to it. Don't forget, it's got that little bit of slack babs on it, too. Still smells like your old shoes.
How odd would it be if Bakai sprouted wings in the city?
Pretty odd.
Okay, I'll avoid it.
Like, I don't know. It's weird. There's ghouls, so you can see their insides through their invisible skin. So
yeah, they're not really in town. That's
no, they are. There's some in town.
Really?
Yeah, there's invisible gnomes.
Well, you don't see them.
No, but they do exist.
But the ghouls in the stories were always somewhere else, like desolate areas.
Yeah. Trying to think. Right. I think though, if Lieber had thought of it, it would have been included. That's my vibe on this. I don't think there was too many things that were excluded from what he was thinking about. So I'm good with it. But she might get some looks, or she might be the fabulous bird lady at Fenwick and Moreau's carnival. Come see the winged lady.
It's either that or just make her tougher in combat or give her some charisma.
Let me see here. What else needs to be claimed? Let's see here. Avis. There is a breastplate that Avis could probably use, if you're okay with that.
Go for it.
Let's see what she had for armor. She had a chain shirt. If that's okay.
Yeah. None of us are wearing any armor. None of us. So.
There's dust of appearance, which would be handy. Sprinkle it, and anything invisible becomes visible. Kind of like a one-shot glitter dust.
That sounds like a Luna thing to me, but I don't know.
There's also the Mask of 1,000 Tomes.
Oh, that was the one you blind yourself. And,
and then you
get a +10 knowledge. And I think Asami was interested in that.
Yep. You got to wear it for 10 minutes before you get the bonus. So it's definitely a downtime thing.
All right, Asami, you were wanting that one. Why don't you take it?
I just said that would be useful for the group. And
oh, definitely.
That have knowledge, higher knowledge checks than I do.
Just keep it on you.
Either you or Luna. You're still able to take 20, though. So you take 20, you add another 10. So you're basically taking 30. So.
Right.
Whereas I think most of Luna's stuff would be 16 or 17. So you'd still be higher.
Well, my point wasn't that I should get it. It was that it would be
for the group. And it's definitely
to
a good.
research into something where we were going.
Yeah.
And we'd give it to the person with the best knowledge in that area and let them
For sure.
study it. I mean,
I think it's usually
Asami
you,
is
though.
good.
You're able to spread out and do any skill, right?
I put a rank in all the knowledges just so that I can make a roll and it's going to be good.
Okay. Yeah.
But someone like Luna is more specialized. It's going to generally roll higher.
Okay. We'll ship it back and forth. You know what I can do? I could make it worth. It's worth 10,000 gold rooks, but if I make it worth 0, it'll stay in the party sheet. So I'll put it.
It won't get destroyed.
Yeah, exactly. It won't get sold. So I'll put make a note 10,000 gold rooks.
Well, it's just wait. If when we're sitting around going, what's our next step? We can use the mask to make a knowledge check to help give more information on whatever it is we're trying to
Exactly. So if we keep it in the party sheet, then everybody will know it's there. I just don't want it to sell. So I made it in the gold section. I made it worth 0, but in the notations, I made it worth 10,000 gold rooks. So I think everything else. There's 2 potions of. There's some scrolls.
SLAs have been added.
Let's put those scrolls on Luna's sheet, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, makes sense.
So she can learn them.
Like,
Another one of the benefits of joining the Sorcerer's Guild is that instead of it costing to add spells to the spellbook in gold rooks, it's now silver smarducks, because she has access to common or things that are items are more common in these circles as opposed to just out generally in the city. So something like a first level spell might cost 15 gold rooks to a normal person who's kind of going around the law and trying to add this to the spellbook. It's only 15 silver smarducks to a person who's actually a sorcerer in the guild. It's one of the benefits of.
that'll be quite handy.
For an actual wizard, for a sorcerer, not so much, but there's other things that you do. So, trying to
I
just
get spells right now. Matter of fact, I get haste because it's about time I get haste. Spent too long without getting it.
So put those the Dream Beacon on your sheet, Zed, and the Gloom Blade on Bakai's.
Green Beacon. Where is it?
It's probably under T.
T for dream.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Dream Beacon's just almost like an iron stone, and
There it is.
you can you can do daylight whenever you want, and 3 times a day you can cast magic missile. As I think it's like a 12th level caster, so that'd be handy.
Daylight at will.
And
And
the Gloom Blade is in darkness +2, in dim light +1, in regular light. It's still a magic blade, but it's +0.
let me get one of these at a time. 3 magic missiles at what level?
I'm not sure. Did you put it on your sheet? Should open up. Should tell you what the caster level is.
On
the,
I'll take a look at it.
let's see here.
Dream Beacon.
Dream Beacon. I think it is caster level
I see
12.
it.
Yeah. So
Oh shit!
yeah, 5 missiles,
Oh,
3 times a
Okay.
day.
didn't you also say that my cure light wounds became inflict?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, you'll be the only one healing Arthur.
Yeah. I have reduced hit points and I don't heal the same way, so gotta make myself gotta be careful.
Yeah.
The road to power requires sacrifices.
Yeah, Arthur comes back from Malagrese's little shop of horrors. Arthur comes back from Malagrese's little shop of horrors, and he's a little gray and pallor.
Yeah, he's a bit more pallid, a bit more cold, a
Yeah.
bit more lifeless, but still him.
Would we
Still,
notice?
still has
Yeah,
that signature
you definitely
look.
notice. He also seems more present, more in everybody's face, more.
See him, You see him give you a smile, and it feels like his teeth are a little bit sharper. Not from the spell. That spell's not active, but you get this predatory glint for some reason.
And you also get the vibe that he's grown in power, but he's sacrificed some stuff. He might even be wearing a set of spectacles. I don't know. Or his spectacles might be tinted.
Like red tinted. Got that whole Alucard. You got the whole Alucard tint.
Yeah. Okay, so the let's see here. The lost card is not worth anything. Good, so I'll stay on there. Going through the sheet, do you want me to just start selling or just sell? Yeah, grab stuff off. If you haven't grabbed it yet, grab it. Like the Dust of Appearance, the the antitoxins.
Yeah, no reason not to pick up. Then again, I don't think we're going to be going into necromancy. So I don't know if the onyxes are good for... I mean, they could probably be good to trade with members of the guild. There might be some necromancers in there.
You can also...
the talismans. Talismans, we need to keep those, right?
You don't need to. There might be...
But generally, like, all the alcohol, the vestments, like all the crossbow bolts.
Like the talismans are handy. They're one shot, but they're also worth 600 gold rilks.
Oh, okay.
You know, and
we'll take the money.
Yeah, take the money.
Silver sheen? What's silver sheen?
You put it on your blade, and it makes it the attack silver.
Yeah, it makes it silver for like...
For
is it a minute or an hour?
A minute or 10 minutes or something like that. I can't remember.
It is... It's 1 hour.
For 1 hour.
20 units of ammunition.
Yeah.
And the smoke sticks.
Yeah, most of this stuff we can sell off.
Shiver. Oh, scroll of cure moderate. So we need to grab that.
Yeah, too. And the potions.
That does remind me. Arthur's going to have to commission some people to make some safes for him so he can start storing some of that wealth he has.
Okay.
What's a blue Winnie's?
It's a poison.
Okay.
Probably just sell it. It's worth 120 silver smaragds.
Who gets wounded a lot? Take some potions. Well, we give it to our...
give one to Bakai and give one to maybe Midnight.
Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm going to grab that. Who's got the scroll?
I imagine most of the scrolls are going to Luna.
Is anybody else able to use Cure Moderate Wounds? Asami?
Yeah, there were 3. I grabbed 1.
Grab another one. Right. Luna's going to put it on her spell list. So
if nothing else, we can UMD those.
Yep.
Give Luna the scroll.
Okay. Mask of
1,000 Tomes.
That's the one we're going to keep in the party sheet. I made it worth 0.
Okay. Hip waders. I don't go fishing.
That's for the sewers.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Dust of Appearance is the last.
Give that to Luna.
Okay.
Yeah, give it to Luna.
Okay.
Cloak of the Betrayed. I'm going to take that for now.
There you go.
Black. All right. All right. Yep. Sell it.
Okay. Here we go. Wonder what 12 torches will get you.
A campfire? I don't know. Good beach party?
Okay.
Let me make a thing for Undead Resilience.
So how much is it for me to buy that tower?
I'm going to say 500 gold rilks.
500. All right. I'm spending the 500.
Yeah.
I'll take
if you desire that tower, Arthur will chip in if you don't have enough.
That tower also comes with 6 rental units in addition to your top floor.
Well, the one below we're going to kick out because the top floor is going to be a lab, an alchemy, a dream room.
Yeah.
So I'm going to live in one of the ones below.
So it's
rent the rest.
It's 4 floors. So you're going to take the top 2 floors?
Yes.
Okay. And then the bottom 2 are like zoned for commercial. To put it mildly. There's like shops and stuff like that down there. And you get a decent income from them. and the other apartments on the second floor. I think there's 3 of them.
I'll offer up the apartments to people in the party if they want.
That's not a bad idea. Asami gonna move out from Fatty's? You're never there anyway. Give me the key to your room.
If I did this, would that work? I'm trying to set up the trying to set this ability up. I'll figure it out in time. Don't worry about it.
The extra rooms are there if people want them. Then I'll spend, I don't know, 20 gold rilks on outfitting the lab and getting a few pieces of furniture. Is that
Sure.
reasonable, or should I spend more?
I think it's in silver smaragds because it's fairly common stuff. So let me see what an alchemist lab costs. Oh, that's under NPCs. Let's go items here. Alchemist. So there's a masterwork alchemist lab that is 50 silver smaragds. It gives you +2 on craft alchemy. Or there's a regular alchemist lab for
we'll
200 for
50 is fine.
200
Oh, 200?
for 200.
That's better than the superior?
No, the superiors. It's
You
just
said 50.
no 500 silver smaragds with 50 gold
Oh,
rolls.
okay. All right. Then I'll spend the 700 silver smearnox.
Okay.
Please me that. I'll get it decked out nice.
All right.
I'll get some blacklight posters, some blacklight candles.
Oops, don't mess with that.
We'll start smoking weed.
You do some bongs. I was gonna say there'd be some bongs all over the place.
Hookahs. We'll get a few hookahs.
There's a store that opens up downstairs. It's called Bongs and Gongs.
Herbal, medicinal,
Yeah.
whatever it is. I have to say, every time I go to Vancouver, I'd walk around and that's all I smell.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta watch where you're stepping too. There's a lot of human feces on the streets in Vancouver.
I didn't see a lot of that. I was mainly downtown.
Yeah, you weren't in the right spot.
No, I was. That's why I didn't.
That's the first place I ever saw it in the wild.
Go to Portland
Yeah, same idea.
or San Francisco. All right. Okay, so I just got to get upgraded. I'd been planning for this level for a long time, so I was kind of halfway ready for it.
Yeah, take your time. I think we're gonna
There are quite a few things. It's got fear and haste. 2 very good things for him.
nice.
Plus Tears to Wine. Tears to Wine felt like it'd be useful.
Sami, what are you getting at this level?
I've upgraded my skills.
A rock.
A couple extra spells. Inspire Greatness feat, or not feat, performance.
Ooh, that's going
I'm
to be
not
useful.
done yet. Well, it's good in that it really gives an inspiration to one person, but it's only one person versus everybody. You know.
What kind of inspiration?
Well, you get 2 extra hit dice, which is
Oh.
handy if you have spells that rely on your hit dice to increase their power, right? Or just gives you temporary hit points too. So it's D10s. Those hit dice are D10s no matter what your hit dice are.
Wow.
So you get plus your charisma or Constitution mod added to that. So
How long does that
pretty
last
sweet.
for? Just the.
Off the top of my head, I'd have to pull it up and look at it.
That's pretty cool. Is that a spell?
Yeah. It's a performance.
Oh, it's a performance. Wow.
So,
Bards.
Is that
What can't they do?
what are they called? Masterwork? Master?
not a masterwork. It's just straight up from the bard table.
Oh, it's not even a...
Like a master level?
It
What are they
just says
called? What are they
Fire
called?
Let me say like a greater performance or something like that.
Yeah. bard of 9th level or higher can use performance to inspire greatness in himself or a single willing ally.
Nice.
So instead of inspire courage, I'd be doing this.
Yeah. Gotcha. Inspire greatness. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That is cool.
I was thinking of Bardic Masterpieces. This is not one of those. It's a different
No.
system. Gotcha.
Yes, it's straight up from the bard table.
Yeah, it's a different thing, yeah. All
It's
right,
not anything from the splat books.
gotcha.
Nice. Very cool.
We're gonna do some damage.
What do you guys want to do about, like, I'm not sure if Keith's going to keep coming or maybe not, or...
I'll ask him what he wants to do. I don't see him very much anymore.
Yeah.
He's not in the other games that we played together either. So like we
Okay.
played Star Wars together, and he dropped that and unsubbed. He was in a Saturday game with us, and he hasn't been coming to that either.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on.
Well, maybe what we'll do is we've got 3 potential NPCs. We got Rackernash, we've got Avis, and we've got Valkeen and Midnight. If you guys are going somewhere or doing something, maybe want to bring one of those guys along. It'll be possible. Or maybe another person you want to invent and hire. Or I know we've been through that before.
We just need a cleric.
Yeah, like a regular cleric.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, having a cohort, but I get so it's a lot for me to handle one character. Like on Thursday's game, when I'm handling 3 characters, I get overwhelmed.
Do you want to make the character up and I'll handle him or her? Like an individual?
Well, that puts the burden on you because you're doing the bad guys too,
That's okay. I'm
Yeah.
decent with it. I mean,
and the absent players.
Yeah, I'm not certain how much we'll need another cleric.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of a cleric. I was thinking of something else. But
yeah, that would be cool.
To do it now because of how I get overwhelmed on Thursday's game.
Yeah, well, feel free to do that though, and I'll run them, whoever they are. Let you make them up, and I'll run them. I'm okay with that. I like that idea. It'll give me a bit of a voice too.
I like it.
Not that I'm going to try and steer you guys in a certain direction, because if it's the person I think you are, it's going to be just a little bit of madness.
Well,
Maybe it could be your genie husband.
no, that's a different game. My thought was one of the individuals that we saved that was hooked on smack or whatever we're calling the drugs in this game, and we helped him, along with all the others we've helped. And this one just decided to give back, so found us and got connected. So that was the idea. It's not just some random person on the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. So it's probably if it's like you're thinking it was like the barbarian.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
thought
You want to
was-
be warrior.
Well, somebody that's a bodyguard for Asami, because I get hurt too much and it's too much danger. So she needs somebody there to make sure it stays safe. And I think in a barbarian, so the very second Asami gets hurt, that triggers his rage. So whoever hurt Asami is going to be in
Yeah, I
his-
got another thing I want to.
yeah, it's not a bad idea. They'll give you the party some extra beef and
Yeah, since I just now got this class feature, another thing to describe out Arthur. Whenever the party saw him again, was he in like basically not in like bright sunlight or anything?
it's Lankhmar. So even when it's daytime and it's sunny, there's so much smoke and soot and fog.
Yeah. Yeah, in that case, yeah, you'll see that he has this. I think the best way to describe it is this shifting shadow across him, almost like this cloak. It really adds to his pallid appearance, makes him seem more unwelcoming. Is the best
No,
way
it's
to describe
fine. We've given up on you.
I thought you might have went with a parasol.
it. No, the parasol's just on his skin. It does give him a nice little mischance.
All right.
Great for the 4 times I get attacked.
Yeah, if you want to do that, right? What were you thinking of for the other feat if you didn't do that?
I hadn't gotten that far yet.
Oh,
I didn't know we
okay.
were going to level tonight.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, if you want to do that. Let's see here.
Well, the thing about barbarians is so many people play them and they strategize the absolute perfect moment to go rage. And I always thought that was odd, right? It's like
Mhm.
You have
it's
so
like
you have
it's me to
so
see-
much. You have so many rounds of rage. Just smash the enemy.
Yep. Let's see here.
I was looking at a blood rager if Arthur
Yeah.
perished.
I always saw it as there's some degree of strategy there, but in reality, we don't choose when we get angry and go into a rage. So something triggers us, and that's where I was thinking this could be
Yeah.
this trigger.
I imagine it's more of like a psyching yourself into it type of
Yeah.
thing. If you're a
I
barbarian,
mean,
you kind of do control your rage inherently.
a little bit, yeah, like the berserkers from the Viking Age. They obviously directed it in combat and not each other, but yeah, I mean, there's different ways to look at it.
Set up.
So your leadership score would be sky high too, because it's your level plus your charisma.
Not really. My charisma.
It's
is
level
only
plus
20.
charisma mod.
Yeah.
I have a charisma boosting stat, and I'm still not the highest by 4 points. So I'm not broken at all.
No. Still, that's plus 5, right? Plus 9,
Yeah.
so 14. 15, 16. And so it's at least 16. So it would probably put him at the same level, or
I think the rules for cohort,
Cohort.
he can only maximum be 2 levels lower than
2 levels lower than
Yeah.
you. Okay, so it'd be 7th level.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No matter what your leadership score could be 500, and it's still 2 levels lower than you.
Okay, cool.
Excellent. What did I just do? Oops. I was trying to move where my things are located. I was trying to like reorganize my passives, but oh well. It doesn't matter that much.
So we'll put them together between now and next.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
So how many square feet is my apartment?
That's it. Let's bring it up. Let me find the map for it.
I might map it out for you.
Okay, let me see here. I only did like a couple rooms specifically, and it doesn't have to be even that. If you want to make the maps, that's cool. Let's see here.
I pulled this demo down from Steam, and I was thinking of trying it out.
Okay, let's see here. Zed's ritual. It was just this here.
Yeah. I'm not actually taking displacement. I'm trying to figure out how to make a miss chance.
Oh, misset is
Some do that.
CONC or TCONC.
CONC?
Yep, that's concealment, or TCONC, which is total concealment.
Yeah, can you set like a... Because as I level up, that concealment does change a little bit. Can you set a specific number for that?
Yep. Oh, it's
CONC like 20, 25, 30, whatever it has to be.
Oh no, it's built in where CONC is 20, TCONC is 50.
Yeah, so I can't. That'll be annoying. Oh well.
So these are 5-foot squares,
Yeah,
I
5-foot
suppose we'll just
squares.
remember that later on. It's all right.
and is each floor the same?
No, it could be whatever chaos you want to make it. This was just this is the very top floor, kind of like the attic. Feel free to have it be like all that part over there, and then underneath, and then it's chaos in Lankhmar. They just build shit on top of shit. So connect as many rooms as you want and do whatever you want to do. But that's what it looked like in the dream world, and that's kind of where that little area was in. Let's see here. It was. I'll draw the build, or I'll circle the building, which was right here on. It was in about there, on the map. So feel free to go crazy.
Oh, I thought it was the one just.
Oh, it is just below. Yeah, sorry. Let's see here. It's the one
It's the one with
just.
the stairs on each side of it.
It
right?
is correct. Yep. I'm trying to get to the middle of this so I can drag it.
So how does it have storefronts if it's just facing not the street?
Make it this one here too. Like put both of them together.
Okay.
The one that faces Carter Street.
Mm-hmm. All right. Snippet of it.
I'll get rid of that circle for you, so you can.
That's fine.
Yeah, feel free to do whatever you want to do. I'm happy with that. I always love it when players want to make their own stuff up. That's why I was when Lou wanted to make up her own guy, I was like, that's awesome. Here we go. All right. So you get new things.
Just need it or stay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like any religious person. They don't stick with it.
I know.
You lose the god.
All right, there we go. Cloak of Shadows added.
All right.
For now.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, once Arthur gets the time, he is going to need to. He has a lot of wealth and not a lot of space in his pockets. He's got to set up a safe room in his house, a good spot to store all that wealth.
Okay. Yeah, you got the.
He's probably gonna have to commission some locksmiths or some safe makers.
Yeah, maybe down in the basement where it's all sealed off, or don't forget where you got the guardian down there.
I can put some safety. Speaking of the basement, have my traps triggered? Have my traps been triggered by anybody?
No, the
All right, smart.
the guild, the thieves guild, are like, where have you been? It's good to see you back. We've been keeping an eye on your place, kind of thing. You've got a really chummy relationship with Akai from the bar.
Yeah, it's good to make some friends.
Yeah, he's made sure that everybody in this particular neighborhood stays away from that, the same way that they would stay away from the bar.
All right, that's excellent. That's good to hear.
So it's an added level of security, and they may call on you to supplement their numbers every once in a while.
Oh, understandable, of course.
And they might
Friends
also
have to help each other out.
They might also bring you some of their spoils to be identified, that kind of stuff too, if you're able to do that.
I imagine they would have eventually found out Arthur. Even like is a maybe not found out he's part of the Sorcerers Guild, but definitely know he has that magic.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to let it be known that you're.
Yeah, especially since I imagine during a good amount of times, unless he wants to be particularly unintimidating, he is going to have that shadow active quite often.
Okay.
Unless it's obvious he needs to hide it for something.
Yeah, I can't see it. Right now, you guys are like pretty scary dudes, one and all. Like,
matter of fact, another thing Arthur should commission. He's in some decent threads right now, but he could do with some to really mark his status as a sorcerer. Get some fine robes.
okay. Yeah, spend whatever you want, get whatever you want, whatever you think you want to get.
Yeah, he'll like.
There's you've met some in the guild. You don't obviously meet them all, but maybe you've met between 5 and 10, and they range from smelly, like garlic smelly and hunched over and wispy hair, gross, to kind of young and dandies. So it just depends. There's no real, hey, this is what a sorcerer looks like.
Yeah. There's still that image in your head when you think of a sorcerer that I imagine everybody else would think. Just
and there's
long, flowing, like
no, in Lankhmar it's more like
not in Lankhmar. I see.
Yeah, in Lankhmar it's more like a hunched beat down over time, kind of evil. That's the kind of image that that Libra always kind of portrayed the wizards. The wizards and the sorcerers were always the bad guys in the Lankhmar stories, and they're always kind of like the weight of the world had, like their weight of their magic had really worn on them, and they're all like old and grizzled and kind of gnarled, hunchbacked.
All the more reason for Arthur to pursue his goals.
Yeah, but they're not all like that. Just in we didn't meet too many wizards in Fritz Lieber's stories. Maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, he'll
witches right up front.
Yeah, he'll commission himself some nice.
Witches right up
threads.
front.
Well, it may not be common in Lankhmar to see that type of image. It's definitely probably something that he'd be familiar with, the like the robes. He wants to present himself as almost noble-like.
Yeah, you would have seen that quite a bit in Quarmal.
Yeah, he's gonna bring a bit of Quarmal to Lankhmar and get some to really indicate his status.
Yeah,
however much that would cost.
The witches of the Cold North were more like old crones, were trying to control their husbands with ice magic. And then there was the woods witch that was the Grey Mouser's mentor, kind of like a druidic sort of character, kind of kindly old man. Always warning him to stay away from the dark magic. He died, though.
That typically happens.
Yeah, he died the first 10 minutes. The good guys always get it. All right, I think we're gonna put a pin in it here. We're gonna. What do you think you guys want to do next game around? Yeah, you do some. You want to shut down the.
Yeah, shut down the corruption.
Yeah, maybe put it to sleep and have it.
Shutting it down.
Yeah,
I think putting a pin in it for a little while.
Yeah,
I don't know if Arthur wants to quite get rid of it yet.
No, it doesn't get rid of it. It just makes it dormant, and it kind of contains it around the Caligaro house, as opposed to over the whole city.
Yeah, Arthur is definitely interested in exploring that land again. He wants to
a way
see
to-
what.
Yeah, there's a way to get back there.
Vacuum can be filled.
Yep, there's
Is there a way to
definitely.
move it to the tower?
Maybe
move it in the dream world. Would we move it in?
Well, it is. It is physically in the dream world. It's not in Lankhmar.
Yeah. So if we moved it in the dream world to where the tower is, then we could accomplish 2 things. A couple of our crazy friend there could do his dream world stuff, and I could do my dream travel stuff.
I hadn't considered that. All right. Well, I will consider. Why don't we just shut it down first, just to save the deaths?
We'll shut it.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
well,
He'd rather have, regardless of what he plans to do with the dream world, Arthur doesn't want Lankhmar to be destroyed.
No, you just want to set it to dormant, so you guys can still muck around in there, in the radius that you're using, and then so it doesn't affect everybody else, kind of thing.
Yes, of course.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you definitely do that. I'll try and figure out a way to. Well, maybe I'll
lord over something that's destroyed.
Yeah, maybe I'll leave it to you guys to figure out
something you would want to tie into it. Was it something?
I don't know.
Sorry, did you ask me?
Yeah, is there anything that you would want to do with the Dreamstone?
Just make it such that there's no more threat.
Yeah,
So,
so it's not killing people in the city, kind of thing.
Yeah,
A noble cause.
because look at the effect it's had, where it put everybody in a drug-induced stupor, and that was beneficial to nobody.
Yeah,
except for the criminals.
it was actually that people were trying to counteract the effects of it by using drugs and stuff like that. So
Yeah. So we just need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
Yeah.
if there's a
harness it for good.
We need to make it not negative to other people anymore.
yeah, well,
It's not to the people we don't want it to be negative
if
towards.
there's something that can be used for immediately to gain more understanding of what the bad it's doing, then fine. But when we're done with that, there's no reason to keep it around. Just
It could be a gateway to other worlds, though, because you already know that it's a gateway to something that Luna hasn't discussed what she heard from Caligaro at all with you guys. So I don't know if she even believes it. That there is that the wizardess Jazadrun, who created that whole area underneath Lankhmar, who was trying to start basically her own little guild of sort of benevolent sorcerers and, happy little fairyland. That she's maybe Luna's mother. Caligaro seemed to believe that. She hasn't discussed it at all with you, though. But knowing that those hero cards that you guys have were definitely 100% hers, and the warding circle, the lock, the gate in Caligaro's bedroom is definitely done in the same style, and it's rooted with the same items that you guys have as keys. So,
That's not supposed to add my my fear thing, but that's still nice to know.
the
Arthur is going to keep his mind protected. He refused to have any more of that feeble stuff.
you might want to
Feeble nonsense.
you might want to not move the Dreamstone until you've explored that area.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add that effect. The Heartstone effect. Thank you for reminding me.
But beyond that, like there's it looks like he was maybe fiddling around with other areas. There was 4 different circles. 3 of them looked temporary, and one was definitely a lock, and it was based on
Oh, somebody walked away from one. Yeah.
yeah.
do we have downtime in game before we convene
Yes.
again?
100%.
Then I'll get with you between now and next time we play to flush out the character and talk downtime.
For sure. Because basically, once you guys do the ritual and the dream realm starts to contract around the Caligaro house, around the Dreamstone, basically the campaign was going to be over. But so you can take as much time as you possibly want to set up all your different things and go about your own lives and stuff like that.
Yeah, spend X amount of time just entrenching ourselves in the city.
But then there might come a time when you might think about moving the Dreamstone, and you might think about first exploring that side shot realm before the Dreamstone gets moved. That's
Are you thinking of starting a new campaign, or
no. This is good. Let's continue on with this.
Okay.
This is just kind of where I had in my mind was going to be the stopping point. That was months and months and months, or years ago, when we first. This is a good jumping off point to phase 2 of the campaign.
Okay. Did
Right,
the
and
stuff that you sold that was in the party sheet, you sold that, and then money got transferred to our...
Should be in there.
Okay.
Let me check on. Let's see here. Who didn't have any money, and let's see.
No, I got some money, so
Arthur's
I spent it.
overburdened by money, so he's got to get that. He's got to enhance his house a little bit.
Yeah, Valkeen's got about 500 gold rilks plus 1,000 silver smerducks. So
Yeah, he's got to start spending that money.
I imagine. Let's see. Everybody got. Let's see here. So there'd
I'm a
be
landlord.
yeah,
Everybody got
500 gold rilks
Yeah.
and close to 1,000 smerducks.
And don't forget 1 IT.
And don't forget your iron ticks.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll leave the room up in case you want to mess around with anything or do it. I'm gonna head to bed, so I'll just kill the recording here. And
What-
Yeah.
What are good days that you're around?
I'm around most days after I get home from work, usually around 6.
Okay.
This week, I think like I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it's a nice little bit off too. Because of Remembrance Day.
Okay.
It's kind of in there with the long weekend.
Oh yeah, Tuesday's a holiday here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you call it Remembrance Day where you guys are? Or is it
No,
Memorial Day?
Veterans Day.
Yeah, okay, Veterans
Ve-
Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have a good Veterans Day, everybody. I know there was I know we have some veterans in our group, so
Well, a week from Tuesday is our Veterans Day. Yeah, 11/11. That was Armistice Day in
Armistice Day.
Europe, I think.
yeah, it was.
That's correct.
World War One, yeah.
Maybe we'll catch up Monday because so we can clarify it if you're okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. And anybody else wants to hit me up for anything, feel free.
Cool.
I'm
Good,
generally
thanks.
around. Excellent. Good job, guys. And let me just say that you guys have made, you three specifically, I know Naz pops in and goes and he's very enjoyable. But you three specifically have made this campaign what it is. So tip my hat to you.
Yeah, we're enjoying it.
Oh, that's good to hear.
All right.
All right.
Then
All right.
in
Excellent.
either 3 days or 2 weeks.
All right. Good night, everybody.